He who lives in our mind is near, though he may actually be far away. But he who is not in our heart is far, though he may really be nearby. The wise man should restrain his senses like the crane and accomplish his purpose with due knowledge of his place, time, and ability. The earth is supported by the power of truth. It is the power of truth that makes the sun shine and the winds blow. Indeed, all things rest upon truth. Once you start working on something, don't be afraid of failure and don't abandon it. People who work sincerely are the happiest. We should not fret for what is past, nor should we be anxious about the future. Men of discernment deal only with the present moment. God doesn't dwell in the wooden, stony, or earthen idols. His abode is in our feelings, our thoughts. The happiness and peace attained by those satisfied by the nectar of spiritual tranquility is not attained by greedy persons restlessly moving here and there. Purity of speech, of the mind, of the senses, and of a compassionate heart are needed by one who desires to rise to the divine platform. Before you start some work, always ask yourself 3 questions. Why am I doing it? What the results might be? And will I be successful? Only when you think deeply and find satisfactory answers to these questions, go ahead. As soon as the fear approaches near, attack and destroy it. The fragrance of flowers spreads only in the direction of the wind, but the goodness of a person spreads in all directions. Test a servant while in the discharge of his duty, a relative in difficulty, a friend in adversity, and a wife in misfortune. The one excellent thing that can be learned from a lion is that whatever a man intends doing should be done by him with a wholehearted and strenuous effort. A man is great by deeds, not by birth. Education is the best friend. An educated person is respected everywhere. Education beats the beauty and the youth. He who is overly attached to his family members experiences fear and sorrow, for the root of all grief is attachment. Thus, one should discard attachment to be happy.